Alright, I haven't done one of these in about 2 years, so I think it's only due for me to make a fashion trend for 2025, my predictions on what's going to be coming in the next year or so. And yeah, I hope this is going to be a very educational and motivational fashion video. I would love to hear any opinions, suggestions, even agreeing, disagreeing, whatever you think. I'd like you to comment it in the bottom of the video. I'll be covering 5 topics today. I'm going to put a divider for each topic so you can skip to each topic if you like. And I'm just here to yap and talk about fashion basically, because who doesn't like to talk about fashion? And for the upcoming videos, I'm going to start posting a lot more sewing related videos. I got a new couple new ideas. I've been picking up new hobbies since the last time I've made the video. Created a lot of jeans and different fashion stuff. I've really picked up on becoming a fashion expert, but I'm not an expert. I just like to sew things together, and I'd love to show my process and my development with sewing too. So that's going to come up in the next couple videos, so stay tuned. I want to post quite regularly, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. I hope you guys enjoy the process of what's about to come, and maybe you'll find some input and some valid opinions in this video. Maybe you take away a thing or two from what I've observed in the past couple months and what people have been wearing and what's going to come in the future. At least to my knowledge, to my predictions, I think will come in the future. Hold up, it's kind of hot. I'm gonna open up the window, bro. It's hot as hell. So let's get right into the forecast for the fashion trends of 2025, because I know you've been waiting for this. Alright, where do I start? I guess this is where I start the video. Telling you the trends, or try to just prolong it. I don't know. Chat, what do we think? Do we prolong the intro, or do we just dive right in? Because I got a couple points here to talk about that I've been cooking up.
Wait. Wake up, filthy.
I think one trend that we're going to be seeing recently, we've been seeing it for the past couple of years too, but especially this year, I think we're going to see a lot of minimalism, but more so minimalism that adds kind of a unique touch to it too. I think it's going to be more like a modern minimalism, so you're going to have your neutral colors like gray, beige, or whatever, but there's going to be designs. For example, I'll show some examples, but one example I thought of is like knitwear, and how you have a plain knitwear with like writing on the back or whatever, or even the textures. Like it's going to be something you can just throw on and go out, or even just stay at home, because a lot of people have been working from home too, so people kind of just want to throw things on without really having a second thought, but also look kind of good. We can see this through like Fear of God or Essentials. A lot of brands at H&M and COS, they try to keep up with the trends. So this is a very trendy type aesthetic that people have been going more towards, rather than compared to like streetwear. Just people are trying to be more like open, and a lot of consumers have been rejecting this fast fashion type of lifestyle, because fast fashion really only benefits for you to get the product now and for it to look good now. It's not going to last a long time. Whereas if you go shopping at a high-end place, you probably want to buy something that's a little more timeless. So a lot of people are doing this, whereas you go to a nicer brand than just H&M or whatever and try to buy a more like I was a standout piece. Yeah, they do look good when you buy from the bigger brands, but also people are gonna buy the more versatile items. It's gonna go with everything. You can see with how people style Japanese clothing, and like Japanese denim, for example, it's very minimalistic, and it's a super big trend, especially when you pair Japanese jeans, for example, with embroidery on it too. It's gonna have a little bit of touch, but still that minimalistic like aesthetic to it. Everyone's still gonna stay minimalistic, but try to be different in their own way, whether it's through colors of the hoodie, or textures of the shirt, or a hat or a scarf or whatever. But the main garments is gonna be kind of simple. The main reason why I think it's going to be like this is because it targets all demographics, really. You can be any age and dress minimalistic and still look decent, whereas only certain aesthetics fit a certain age group or demographic. And when it comes to durable materials too, like wool and cotton, they can really last a long time, especially on the grade and how good quality garment is. It will last a longer time, which more people will drive towards, rather than just trying to get because people have been buying these $60, $80 baggy jeans that will look good the first month or so, but after the fade washes away, it shrinks up a bit, it doesn't fit how it used to, the material starts to degrade, there's rips and holes everywhere. People are going to start moving towards something that sustains longer and also means more. It's better, yeah, it's better for the environment, but also people want to wear something that lasts, and that's going to be good for their closet, especially people who are getting into fashion. And why it's also going to be a big trend is because it's seamless, but it's also going to be seamless for a long time. It's a low risk, whereas if you buy something like bright yellow pants, they're not very, you can't wear them all the time. People want to also wear something that's going to benefit them, not for now but also for the future. Is why Tims have been very popular. It's why Sambas have been very popular, because it goes with a lot of fits and it's very practical. You have to wear Timberlands in the winter. So just like that, we're going to see a reoccurrence of certain items that might just be trending, such as knitwear or joggers, but just in a different way. So this year we've been seeing a lot of leopard print on clothes, and even though it's kind of outdated and outplayed now, people still try to wear leopard print, like the jeans and whatever. I don't know if you're trying to go on a safari hunt, but sometimes it can look cool. Sometimes it looks a bit tacky, in my opinion. But I think a big trend is going to continue off that, and I've been seeing a lot of like reptile skin, almost snake skin, has been starting. But I think to continue off that, we're going to see like cow skin print too, and even something like zebra print too. Like these animal prints are going to take over like belts or shoes or hats. It's a very like up and coming thing that used to be back in the 2000s, like early 2000s. This used to be a big trend where animal prints used to be on all sorts of things, and I think it's coming back with that Y2K aesthetic kind of dying down. This is kind of like a resurgence of that, especially through TikTok and social media. It's been gaining a lot of traction because of just how people see it. It's very unique. It's like, oh, I want to be a leopard today. It's almost like trying to be a furry without being a furry, but still trying to look cool. I mean, you can dress up in full leopard and people will think it's cool, like a full leopard denim on denim, and people will like it. And even brands like Zara and H&M and COS, they've been heavy on the leopard print and even the like snakeskin. So this is definitely going to come in the back this year, in my opinion. It's not going to go away. Maybe the leopard print, yeah, but definitely other animal prints are coming. And I mean, everyone wants to look different. Everyone wants to stand out. This is going to be a very standout kind of statement piece where we're moving away from other trends. And even high-end brands such as Saint Laurent or whatever, they've been using snakeskin for the longest time, whether it be snakeskin boots or snakeskin hats. This is very common, and I think it's going to just be a bigger thing. It's going to come in different colors, different styles. It's going to be all over, like in terms of your clothing. It's going to be glasses, it's going to be shirts, it's going to be bracelets. Now for the next trend, I think that this is obvious because it's been very big for the past couple of years, and it's going to be raw and Selvedge denim. Now I don't know too much about Selvedge denim, but I know the raw denim, a lot of people, they gravitate towards these because it's the Japanese way of making jeans, and especially with raw denim, it suits to your lifestyle. So the jeans and the bleach and the coloring and stuff, they will mend towards the way you live your life, like the stripes and the bleaching methods that they use. When you see those marks on the jeans and stuff, the raw denim, you will make those marks like on the knee or by the pockets or by the back pocket. They will be customized to how you live your life and what goes in your pockets, how you move, different things like that. Um, that's why people like the raw denim, but I think a lot more people are gravitating towards the raw denim because it's higher quality. Same with Selvedge Denim because it just looks a little more sleek. Like I talked in my first point with minimalistic modern, it's kind of sleek and it's like the new trendy. It's like having a blank slate for your legs, but you can still style the top and be kind of unique. It's just something to be filler, but in a good way because you need something on your pants, but it looks good. It's not just outdone. And it works well across all aesthetics, whether you want to do streetwear, you want to dress a little more casual, you want to dress a little more smart. It goes well um, with a lot of aesthetics, and that's why people are gravitating towards these jeans. And also brands like Ironheart have been coming out with really cool designs as well for these Japanese denim. It's just sleek and it's good, and people don't want to think about what colored pants I should wear, how baggy should my jeans be, how whatever. They just want to wear the straight cut Japanese denim. That's what a lot of people kind of gravitate towards. And I feel like fashion has been kind of coming back to where everyone's trying to go back to a classy look almost, especially with jeans. People don't want crazy looking stuff, but also there's room for having crazy aesthetic looking jeans as well. And this is that trend where it's like, if you know kind of, where like people who buy a lot of Selvedge denim, they kind of want to do it to stop mass production or kind of not go into mass production. They kind of want something tailored towards them with that raw denim as well. So I think it's going to be kind of a big trend. It has been a big trend. It's probably not going to die off anytime soon. And while we're on the topic, a lot of people will be wearing denim-on-denim this year. It has been a trend always, but I feel like this is more like a classy look. Almost like it used to be a look previously. I'm not too sure how long ago we're talking, but it's always been a staple kind of aesthetic when you wear a denim jacket with denim shorts or denim pants, or jeans on a jean jacket. A lot of people do this all the time. But I feel like there's going to be a new twist to it. It's going to be a lot of brands' own identity with the jackets and with the jeans, whether it's with the color, embroidery, style. And even just like the raw denim look, it's been around with the jean jackets and the jeans. Although some people do make this outfit look like a big blueberry, and it doesn't fit certain aesthetics and fit certain people. It just doesn't look good when they try to do it. But with the right kind of fashion IQ, you could pull it off well. Especially when you wear denim on denim, you have to really accessorize yourself if it's the same color. People like ASAP Rocky kind of can do this well, where they fit in the gaps. That's not just looking at the denim on denim, it's also the shoes that you wear, it's also the scarf or the glasses or the jewelry. You have to really go out of your way to make it look good. It's not one of those things you can just throw on and it's gonna look okay, especially nowadays, because things don't, the jean jackets and the jeans they make is very common. You can find it anywhere. You have to go out of your way to really make it look good. And the good thing with this is that it appeals to all genders. So whether you're a man or a woman, it could fit you well. It's seamless and it's basic, but it's not basic, it's just timeless. It's always been around. And the last thing that kind of tailors towards what I've been doing is upcycling fashion. This is the last trend that's gonna really come through this year, because a lot last year I saw people sell on Depop or Etsy or just privately to people their upcycled jeans or upcycled hoodies or whatever. Like, for example, there's a brand on TikTok called E for Anything. This guy only makes one-of-one jeans and he sells it on his website. A lot of people have been doing this for the past year or two, and I feel like it's just going to come back better, especially if you do it well. People really go towards these one-of-one brands because it's personalized. People want personalized items. So a big trend will be trying to get personalized, even if it's just a personalized belt, like a one-of-one belt or a one-of-one hat. If the person's credible enough, people would want anything from that person, especially when it comes to like redone Levi's or redone Carhartts. People want customized stuff as much as people want unique. I mean, people want simple and classy items, like timeless items. People also want the edge on their people still want that edge on their everyday items too. Even high-end brands have been coming into upcycling fashion, and upcycling fashion is just gonna probably stay for the long term, especially with a lot of people realizing how unethical these these companies mass produce. And not only does it save the environment, but a lot of these pieces can look way better than the original. And according to what you like, you can get your own customized thing. That's the beauty of it, that it's personalized and it's upcycled, and it's gonna be a one of one, but you could always make more if you want. You could always find that pair of jeans, you can make that pair of jeans again. So yeah, that's concluding my video now. It's probably not too long, and I'm really excited to, yeah, talk fashion, but also to show the progress of my personal development of sewing and making clothes, and how my brand is really coming together and my style. And although my brand is kind of geared away from these trends, it still appeals to most people, because it's kind of like, who doesn't want baggy jeans? I kind of make just baggy jeans for now, but I try to do my own I try to do my own thing, and that's what I like. I like to do my own style. I like to make what I like to wear, and there's going to be a lot of me trying to replicate popular brands. There's going to be a lot of me making my own stuff from scratch. There's going to be a lot of just tutorials and stuff like that that I'm going to be uploading, and I can't wait to do that. So I had to make this video because, you know, this is kind of like it's a yearly ritual, even though I didn't do it last year, but it's here now, so you can't complain. You got the weather forecast of 2025, and yeah, have a good day.